Good morning, everybody. As you can tell from the title of the video, today is such a nerve-wracking day for me. Like, I'm actually terrified. So basically, for those of you who literally have no clue, I trained in musical theatre. I have loved like dancing, singing, acting all my life. And when I was 18, I went to train in Epsom at Lane Theatre Arts, which is a very prestigious musical theatre college. Like, it's so hard to get in there. To be honest, I can't even believe I went. And today, it's been a year since I've graduated and I've signed with a new agent, like done everything that like you usually do. And today I have received, well, I received it last week, but I am going to my first ever audition since being at Lane. So obviously, like, I've experienced audition processes a lot. Like, that's something they put you through in college, like weekly, daily, because of how that's literally the only way you can, well, not the only way, but that's like the main way you get a job in this industry. You go, you audition, you like sell your soul, you don't get it. No, let's not be negative about it. So I have this audition today and I can't tell you what it is, but I have a dance round first and then a cut and then potentially singing. So I've got an outfit for singing. Well, I've got two outfits for singing. I've got two outfits for dance. Because I just feel like when I get there, I'll want to change. Because you know when you're at home and you're like feeling all confident, and then you get there and you're like, oh. So I brought two outfits of both, which if you follow along the vlog, you'll see which one I end up wearing because I don't even have a clue yet. So yeah, I am very, very nervous. I've prepared my song, like all is good. I hope I get to sing because I do love dancing, but I just don't feel, I've obviously not danced since Lane. It's been a year. I've not danced since my jazz assessment at Lane. I haven't been to class. Like, I'm obviously a dance teacher, but it's just not the same. Like, you can't compare being a dance teacher to taking class. Like, it's just not a thing you can compare. So I am out of practice hugely, and it's not something that I feel particularly comfortable with. And I think the style is like trad jazz. So I've got my heels, I've got both pairs of heels because again, I don't know which ones I want to wear. I've got my Laduca boots and then I've got my Laduca character heels. So again, you'll see which ones I end up wearing. Oh, I'm so nervous, like I feel sick. It's just like, and the stakes are high. Like, I kind of do want, like, I would love to get the job, and I think I can say this, like, I'm in for a lead role. Like, this is mad. And I know that, like, I've had a few self-tapes between, like, being at Lane and, like, graduating and, like, now. I've had two self-tapes, but it's not the same. You can't compare a self-tape to actually going in the room and, like, doing it for a panel, but that's what I'm excited about. I feel like for self-tapes you can't exactly do that, whereas for the panel, like, you can show a bit more of your personality. But I'm so nervous, like I might not even get to the point where I'm singing in front of a panel, which I really hope I do. Like, I really, really hope I get seen singing because that would make my day. And also, my mother-in-law said if I get through to the tap round, which is the round 3, so it's dance, singing, tap. She said if I get to the tap round, she's going to buy me 2 jelly cats. So if that isn't an incentive, I don't know what is. She's already picked the one she's going to get me as well, the ravioli and the olives. So 2 ones that I found very, very cute. So that's like a good boost for me. I'm just so nervous. Like, I haven't been able to eat. I made a coffee about 20 minutes ago. I haven't even taken a sip of it yet. Let's do that together. I didn't mix that very well. That's very lovely. So yes, I am just going to do my makeup. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I have a photo shoot first. So I'm not even going straight to the audition. I'm going in Central for photo shoot. So I've got a whole suitcase of like clothes for my photo shoot. And then gonna go to the audition. Oh, I'm so nervous. you guys. I can't even describe it. But I think it's good for me to vlog because I know that there'll be a lot of like fresh graduates or people who like want to know what the like process is like and stuff. And as someone who's like never experienced it, it's like we're doing it together. It's like I'm bringing you along with me and we're like sharing this experience. And I'm mostly doing it for like the fact that I'll have something to update throughout the day. And like, it will just be a learning experience for me and for you guys, hopefully, if you've never experienced this before. And if you have experienced it, then you can just see my perspective of it. But there we go. So I'll do my makeup. I'll show you what the finished result is. I am going to curl my hair, but I'm going to do that all to some chilled music, try and like vibe, get myself in the vibe, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So it's like 2 hours on. I did my hair and makeup in such a rush. Okay, I'm going to cross it. I did my hair and makeup in such a rush that I didn't have time to like film what I look like, so this is what I look like. And I'm now at Wood Green, which got the tube. Got my suitcase, everything, like I'm ready for the photo shoot, and this is where it is, like in the studio here. I'm having it done with VRC Studios, and my agents just wanted like some natural shots, because mine are very posed, like screen stuff. It's better to have like a bit of variety in your photos and a bit more of like your personality coming through instead of just like, do you know what I mean? So that's what I haven't done. Well, I'm really nervous for my audition, but it's a very nice day, which means that like walking from location to location will be really nice. I was on the tube for like half an hour just then, which was a long time. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I've never been here, like I'm not sure I'm going. Oh my goodness, look how cute that is. Like what? Tiny little like market huts. It's called Blue House Yacht, that's well cute. Anyway, so for the photo shoot I probably won't vlog much. I could do some behind the scenes shots on this actually. I've got 4 different outfits and they're all just like plain cash again, so that I can get my personality across more. That's the point of these photos. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, I'm at the studios. It's like in a building block that used to be a chocolate factory. So it's like renovated. It's so nice, like look. Although no one is on reception and there's like locked doors, so I can't get through. But I am early, so I'm just going to chill for a bit. And I also need to go to the toilet. But yeah, not the best skin to be having my photos done, but whatever. Behind the scenes.
Your camera.
Oh. Hello. I was like, what?
Changed hands as well, didn't you? Yeah, we've done it.
Yay.
Killed it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fabulous.
All done. Hello there. Photos went great. I didn't film the underground just because it was actually packed today. I don't know what's going on, but it's busy. I am just outside Sadler's Wells, which is where my audition is today. I'm so nervous, honestly. There's a cafe here and I am 2.5 hours early. I know, don't judge me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the cafe, have some lunch, and this is the plan, like get changed, freshen up, like deodorant, all of that, patch my makeup up, and then just like see if there's somewhere where I could just have a bit of a physical warm-up or a bit of a vocal warm-up, or both really, because I don't know whether I'll be singing or not. And the way it works is it's a dance and then a cut, then singing, then a cut. So we'll just have to wait and see like what the plan is. Okay, so I'm here and look how good this lunch is. Chicken fajitas. I'm sorry, that looks incredible. I'm going to dig into this, and I've just seen my ex-housemate Maddie and Isabella, and then they were with a friend as well, and they said it was fast. So I'm scared because I've not done a dance class since I was at college. But I'm just going to try my hardest. Like I'll be fine. I'll be fine, and it's all in heels, so. Okay, gonna dig into my lunch. I'm in the toilets and I've just got changed. I'm wearing all black, I've decided. I've got like flares on as well. Obviously I'll be putting heels on, but for now I've just got my sandals on. But that's the look. Also I need to sort my hair up. I don't know what to do with it yet. So I've still got an hour and a half though, so plenty of time. I'm also just going to patch my makeup up, but I'm going to do that back when I'm sat down because all my makeup case is there. I'm so nervous. I keep seeing people going in and out. The boys are in right now. Deep breaths, calm down. It's just, I just can't believe like I've got an audition. At this point I was so nervous, but I'd touched my makeup up and done my hair, so here's a little 360 of what I look like, and then it was time to go in. Okay guys, I'm out. I got cut first round. It was jazz. It was a challenge. Basically I have not danced since Lane and it was very, very evident, but it was also a brutal cut. There was about 30 of us in the room and they only kept 5 for the next round. So that is a harsh cut, but I'm so proud of myself for going. I'm at the station right now, so I feel a bit awkward vlogging in public. So when I get home, I'll like do a proper rundown and like say how I felt like in the room and things I wish I knew before I went in, stuff like that, just to give you a whole lowdown of how I found it. But all in all, like I'm not disappointed. I'm just proud that I went because it's not something I ever thought I would do. And I did, so there you go. I've had a Diet Coke, but I've decided I'm going to get myself a cheeky little treat at Wasabi. Maybe like Gaia's. Oh my god, my makeup's like crusting off. Yeah, I'm going to get myself a little treat. I think either Gaia's or... I don't know, let's go have a look what they have. I was too vlog shy to actually speak in this, but I got chicken gyozas. They were so yummy. I am home, everybody. I am laughing at the fact that my hair was curled this morning and now it's literally like this. Like, what is going on? But on another note, my photos came through from this morning. This is one of them. And then I've like favorited a few. Little green look there. Then we've got stripes. I've not gone through them all yet. It's quite a hefty load to go through. Let's do, first let me just crack a Coke open because the sizzle. The sound of sweet success. Although we didn't succeed today, but it's fine because we're going to drag the positives out of it. So I'm going to explain to you the process. So I got there and I had my food and I was getting very nervous, and it's when everyone like starts coming in and everyone was so friendly, so lovely, and I'm so nervous sometimes that like I have such like a bad resting face that people will probably just think like, oh gosh, she's not what she's like online, oh gosh, like she's shy. So, but it's just like the nerves, it's like the fear and the nerves are just so, that I'm just very socially awkward and like keep myself to myself, get myself in the zone. Anyway, I started warming up. Well, I got changed and I started warming up and I wasn't feeling what I was wearing. Like, I just haven't worn dancewear in so long and I didn't feel confident. But I was like, do you know what? Let's just go for it. So did my warm-up, put my heels on, and then we went to the studio. Then we did the routine. It was taught very quickly. I had to be like, my brain was so gauged. Like, I had to keep thinking like, what have we just done? What's next? Da, 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 da. And it was fast paced. Like, and when I'm talking like dancey dance, it was like full out, fast. It was like traditional jazz. So it was a very thrown in the deep end, having not danced in so long, but I did manage to pick it up to the best of my ability, and I hopefully feel like I showed like glimmers of like, ooh, potential, but obviously not enough. But you know, like, it's hard being in that environment because like people have trained for so long, and I was in the room with people who have done great big jobs, been on cruises, been on the West End, like to even be amongst people like that is mad. And I think you just kind of have to put your blinkers on and just focus on what you're doing in that moment. And I feel like I was good at that today, because I didn't pay attention to anyone else doing the routine. I was purely focused on how I was executing it and my like recall of the choreography, and like my characterization. It was all like very focused. So I was proud of that. So many times in my head I was like, oh my goodness, like if I was in class back at college, I would have, this is a really bad mindset and I don't suggest you take any advice from this, but back at college, if I would struggle and if I didn't get a bit, I'd be like, oh, we're gonna have to go and work on that in my own time, or like, can't get it right now, like that's me done, sort of thing, like kind of signing out, throwing the towel in. Whereas today, you like no option for that. So I was like, I'm so exhausted from it. Like I was just really trying so hard. And when you are out of practice of pickup and learning choreography, retaining it, and then applying technique, style, it's exhausting and it's hard work. And I think I just underestimated how hard that was, and I kind of forgot how hard that was. And I didn't go in all guns blazing being like, I'm a great dancer, look at me. But like, I did not think about my college days and how hard I used to find jazz, which in hindsight I probably should have. But then again, like, what would I have done to prepare for it? I suppose I could have gone to a class. I could have learned a few counts of 8 maybe and seen like how much I could have retained it. Or it's really tricky. Like, I don't know how to feel about it, because I am so proud that I went. But then, like, I just looked at how I did it and I was just like, will I ever be to a standard that people are going to recall me? I don't know, but I am happy. And like the whole stage presence thing, the whole characterization thing, like I got that bit. It's purely the execution of the choreography. So hopefully in the future I will have had more dance practice. It's kind of kicked me up the bum a bit to be like, right, if you're going to want to do this, you have to get yourself back into class. You have to do your stretching. You have to work on your stamina. Like all that strength conditioning training that you do in college, when you're a graduate, you don't have that anymore. It's not like spoon fed to you. You have to do it yourself. And having like my social media, my podcasting, my radio, I have completely diverted my attention to all of that and not at all. I've not been to a single dance class since I actually did my 3rd year jazz assessment, like, and that's fine. But it's when I get opportunities like this that I wish I had put more effort into staying on top of it. And I think, as I said previously, like I had a hard time at college. I had surgery in 2nd year and then never caught up to the standard of my year group once I'd recovered from that. And then by the time you're in 3rd year, you're doing your agent showcase, you're doing your musicals, and then it's like summer show, and then it's assessments, and then like you're done. By the time you're in 3rd year, like the training aspect of it's kind of finished, because you're applying that to agent showcase, your 3rd year musical. It's more practical instead of like the training side. And after my surgery is when I thought to myself, like, I do want to focus more on like presenting and TV and personality stuff and social media, which I have put my heart and soul into. But then in times like this, I'm like, okay, well, yes, I've done all of that, but then if I'm getting these opportunities, I need to also do a bit of this. So it is an eye-opener. And obviously, like, I'm so grateful to have been in a position where I have been invited into an audition room, because those of you who aren't musical theatre, from a musical theatre background, that in itself is so hard. Like, I know people from my year group who haven't had a single audition since, you know, like at all. And that can be because of like their CV, because they're not the right height, hair colour, like it could be down to anything, not the right vocal range. So the fact that my criteria on my CV fit this audition and that I was actually seen into the room is an achievement in itself, even though I didn't do anything, just for being me. But it's like about right opportunity, right time. What is that saying? Like, right place, right time. It's like, oh, this person's CV says this, and this show's coming out, and then it's like, oh. So yeah, when the announcement of the show comes out, I'm going to do another video and then tell you about more details about the choreo and stuff, because obviously I'm not sure how knowledgeable the show is, like, to the public, like when it's going ahead, who's working on it and all of that. So I don't want to get myself in trouble disclosing any of that information. So I will do another video when the announcement is out of the casting. But yeah, it was a great experience, and I'm just absolutely exhausted from it. But I've learned a lot, and the take-home feeling is proud. I did not think in a million years that I'd be in an audition room. Like, I kind of thought that was kind of over for me. So I am very grateful as well, and to my agents who arranged that for me. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I was hoping for it to be a bit longer, but someone got cut after Jazz, so unfortunately that's all you're getting. But have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, evening, whenever you're watching this. Stay tuned for some more videos, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.